Welcome back, I'm Chris Kirschner. Revenge, redemption, whatever you call it. Tomorrow's battle against UConn in the Final Four will be an all-out war. Down 7 with 1:30 left, Gainesville scores 10 points. In Florida's recent skid, the pitching staff has given up just under 7 runs per game. And the Gator volleyball team is going dancing. Former New York Jet and Hall of Fame running back Curtis Martin spoke today about the Jets' open quarterback battle. He said both Geno Smith and Michael Vick should be given the opportunity to win the position outright. Entering today's Under Armour All-America game, the Gators only have 3 verbal commitments. Live at Jerry World covering the Final Four for us. Corey, Florida had its final open practice before tomorrow's game today. What did you see from the Gators? Mercer. The Mercer Bears upset Jabari Parker and the Dukies. My bracket is now completely ruined. Bucks running back Mike James gets the handoff and jump pass? Somewhere in the world, Tim Tebow sheds a tear. Caden Ballou, a 4-year-old from Ocala, loves riding his toy tractor, climbing up and down his swing set, and bouncing on his trampoline. He loves Skittles, coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, and licking chocolate icing off donuts. He seems like an ordinary 4-year-old, except he's not. Caden has been battling acute lymphoblastic leukemia since he was 10 months old, a disease that last hospitalized him for 4 months straight.
It didn't affect him. He just kept pushing on, and he's just the strongest thing I've ever seen. So he really is just a tough guy.
Higher. Ready? Okay.
During those 4 months in the hospital, Caden received some special guests in his room. University of Florida senior basketball players Will Yeget and Patrick Young walked into his room expecting him to be in awe of them.
I don't think he was impressed. Most kids, when they meet us, they're, oh my gosh, they're so tall, oh my gosh, they're so big, I don't want to do this. Like, they're really shy, but he wasn't shy. He was a little sleepy at first.
I think he just woke up from a nap, so he was kind of, had the sleepy eyes, crust in his eyes still thing going on. And he wasn't speaking too much. And when we finally got him to come out of his shell,
he felt comfortable. He was telling us how his arms are bigger than ours.
Caden loves superheroes, and you could say that Yeget became the Robin to his Batman. They do everything together, go to the park, shoot hoops, and play fight just like what brothers would do. Will surprised Caden at his 4th birthday by driving out to Ocala and dressing up as a Ninja Turtle to help Caden open his presents. But there's one thing that Will was looking forward to.
I want him to come to a game. I want him to come to a game. I want him to be able to go to the locker room and just like hang out with me, being out there giving us high five, watching us warm up.
Caden got to see Will hit his 2nd career 3-pointer this November, and after nailing it, Will pointed up to Caden and his family.
We've been through a lot with him, and I saw him when he was not at his best. And just him being at the game was really, really special. So he's got so much better. And now he has his hair going back now, and he's running around pretty good.
Will and Caden are always there for each other. That's what best friends do.
What are you doing, dude?
I was telling him what he was doing at home or how his week was going. I was telling him about, I had a few surgeries, so we talk about that.
Learning what Caden has gone through in his short life has taught those around him that living life to the fullest is what matters most.
I learned how to survive. I've watched him survive through the toughest times. And no matter what happens in life, I think I can survive because of him.
Time when stuff happened to you, just think it's the end of the world. You just think it's the worst that can ever happen.
Yeget graduates in May, but says nothing will stop his friendship and love for his favorite superhero, Caden Ballou. Chris Kirschner, WUFT News. She's a captain for the St. Francis High School Wolves. That's right, she. She is Lexi Scott, coming in at just under 5 feet tall. The girl who wears number 15 for her favorite player, Tim Tebow, has always loved football. So one day in 8th grade, she decided that watching the game just wasn't enough.
I wanted to play football, and that's the only way my parents would let me play, so I took what I was given and ran with it and signed up for a kicking camp the night I got home from the Gator party where the idea came to mind, and just started from there, built a field goal in my front yard, painted it hot pink.
Lexi still makes use of those hot pink field goal posts, and it's paid off. A 3-year starter, she went from just kicking extra points to also becoming the team's kickoff specialist. Her coach says she is one of the leaders of this young St. Francis squad.
She's one of our leaders, our quiet leaders, who's there every day and exemplifies what we're trying to build here.
Although everyone may notice the ponytail sticking out of her helmet, to her teammates, she's just another member of the Wolf Pack.
She's a teammate. I mean, she's not anything special. She's here playing football just like us. She just puts forth a lot of effort, just like we all do. She's my sister and he's my brother. I'm not gonna give up on either one of them.
Throughout her career, she's had to deal with opposing teams saying negative things and players taking cheap shots at her. But Lexi knows her brothers are always there to protect her.
These guys mean the world. They mean the world to me, and we have our ups and downs, but, you know, you're brothers and a sister, so you can't get better than that.
Having those 24 brothers, she says, is the best feeling in the world. Reporting at St. Francis High School, Chris Kirschner, WUFT Sports. Mr. Unreliable. That was the headline the Daily Oklahoman wrote describing Thunder guard Kevin Durant's playoff performance. With elimination looming, Durant was anything but unreliable last night. In the first, Durant from the top of the key splits the defenders and gets the easy 2, Thunder up early. Right before half, Russell Westbrook drives inside, kicks out to Durant, puts it up. It's short, but Westbrook is there to clean up the mess. And we get a mean mug from Westbrook, like, yeah, that was supposed to happen. Thunder up big at this point. Westbrook finds Durant in transition, and boom goes the dynamite. The Durantula throws it down. Oklahoma City wins 104-84 and forces a Game 7. The Oklahoman may want to rewrite that headline. It's only happened 5 times in NBA history, an 8 seed defeating a 1 seed in the first round of the playoffs. The Hawks had a chance to be the 6th last night with a win over the Pacers. We'll pick this up late in the 4th. All tied at 85. David West drives inside and gets the teardrop to go. Next possession with a chance to tie it up. Lewis Williams beats the defenders inside, but he gets too cute with the pass and turns it over. Pacers hit their free throws and win 95-88. Another Game 7. With all the distractions surrounding the Clippers organization and the Donald Sterling saga, Los Angeles still has basketball to play. Last night, the Clips had a chance to close out the series against the Warriors. In the second, Duke great J.J. Redick feeds CP3 for the triple. Clips trail by 4. 2 minutes to go. Clippers desperately needing a bucket at this point. They get one from Jamal Crawford, who shoots this one from San Francisco. That was way outside, but it's not enough. Warriors clip the Clippers 199 and will have 3 Game 7s tomorrow night, the first time in NBA history.